Okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing today out in Craftland? As you can see and hear, I still have this wonderful blah, whatever it is. So sorry about that, guys. Um, but I'm like so excited for a few reasons today to be here. One is I got a brand new computer. So hopefully we are not going to have any interruptions. We're not going to have any nothing. Everything's going to run smooth. Keep your fingers crossed because that's what I'm looking forward to, okay? All right. So, um I guess I should start out by saying, for those of you that are new to us, my name is Lisa Rojas, and I am with Bella Crafts Publishing. My business partner, Ann Butler, and I, um, we own a published company where we publish a free digital craft magazine 4 times a year, which is actually so cool because it's totally free. So, Anne, who's going to be in here with me, I think she's already in. Um, she will be putting in all of the links for me. So she'll put in the link that'll show you where you need to go to sign up for the magazine. That's all you need to do. It comes straight into your inbox, and you're good to go. And then also, I also wanted to let you guys know that all of our ebooks are on sale from 40 to 60% off all week long. We're doing Cyber Week all week. So make sure that you check that out also. Super excited about that. And let's see. We have our Do You Love to Craft group. Okay, those of you that have again, that are just joining us, we have a group on Facebook called Do You Love to Craft, and we would love for you guys to join. Come hang out and share your projects and your ideas and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's just a good time. We're building a community there, and we would love to have you. So make sure that you check that out also, because I know that Anne's gonna do. Yep, there she is. Okay. All right. So I also wanted to mention that Anne is Anne is going live today at 2 p.m. Central Time, which is noon my time, and then 3 p.m. Eastern Time. She's going to be doing using Rhinestone Genie today, as I am. And she's going to be showing you how to do some tags, and then also on some stockings to show you how to use the Rhinestone Genie templates and stuff on fabric. So stay tuned for that. And those of you that want to order from Rhinestone Genie, there is a 10% discount. Okay. So all you need to do is head over to the website, and then when you're checking out, you put Bella in where it says, I think, coupon or something like that, and you'll get a 10% discount on all of your orders. So that's also awesome. All right. And then let's see. So today, and we are doing, just let me ask you, we are doing the giveaway this week, right? It is us. It is Bella. Okay, so Ann will answer me on that one, just so I know. But you know, um, you know that we have giveaways every single week. So if it is not us, it's gonna be somebody else. But we will be giving away a prize, I promise, as always. So to be entered into the giveaway, you need to like, comment, and share my video here with your friends, and your family and stuff like that. And then make sure that you use hashtag Bella Crafts, because that way our computer program can pick up. And also, what I would also like you guys to start doing for me, if you would please, this would help tremendously. Every once in a while, we do have companies that we're working with that are not shipping out of the United States. So when you share and you put in the comment section that you shared, do me a favor and just put the state that you live in. Just put California or, whatever, whichever state that you live in. So then that way, I've got that already figured out when I input the information into the computer program. Okay. And then last but not least, I know I am blowing through these announcements because I'm so excited to get to this card. Also, last week, Ann is going to be announcing last week's winner, which is a product package from Stampendous. So she's going to be announcing that winner on her live at 2 p.m. Central Time. Okay? Whew, I think I got through all of it. That was a lot of talking. All right, so good morning, Beth. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Penny, Rebecca. Oh, look at you guys are all here hanging out with us today. I know I still sound really terrible, but I have been fighting this thing it's going on over, I think, like close to 6 weeks now. But all right. But let me show you this fabulous card that we're going to be making today. I'm so excited. Okay. This is what we will be creating today. Okay. This really beautiful card. And I'm going to show you a fun technique here in the center here with putting glitter and stuff. I'm going to show you when I put my camera down. And then also how we can add all that gorgeous bling with the Rhinestone Genie and Ann's circle templates. Love, love, love. Yes, I am loving my new computer. I am loving this new computer so much, and I can't tell you how much. I get so upset when there's problems and I can't make it work right. All right, so I'm going to switch cameras now. Hopefully that's going to go well. And we're going to get started on this card. So, and if I forgot anything, please put it in because I do forget things every once in a while. So Ann will put the links in, or she'll put a little note or text me and say, hey, you forgot this. So, love my business partner. She's awesome. All right, you guys. So let's switch cameras and let's get started on this card. Okay, here we go. All right. So once again, let me show you this. I'm going to move my camera or my computer around just a smidge so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're going to be creating today. This beautiful card. And I love it because it's got this glitter and stuff on top. And then the rhinestones around it just totally bling it out. And it is absolutely lovely. So it's a really fun card to make. And it's really actually not that hard. There are, a few components to it, but it's not that hard. Okay, so. Well, hi, Ruth from Michigan. Thanks for joining us today. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side here. And then I'm going to show you what we need to get started on this fabulous card. All right. So there are a few things that you're going to need. Okay. So we're just going to get started, and I'm just going to show you here how to create this. Now, because we don't want to be here all day long, I do a lot of step outs ahead of time. And you guys know that. You've been following me for some time now. So I'm going to be explaining stuff as I go along. Okay, so first of all, you're going to need your cardstock. Okay, so green cardstock. This is 4 3/4 by 6. Okay, 4 3/4 by 6. Your red paper here is 4 1/2 by 5 3/4. Okay, and then this white piece here that we're going to be stamping on, you're going to need 2 of these. Okay, and these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, both of those. So this is your base. We're going to set this off to the side for right now because we don't need it right this moment. Okay, so to get started, what we're going to do, I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so what we're going to do, or what you can see me do here, is, all right, so I've already taken, let me show you. Okay, now this is, first of all, this is the templates that I'm going to be working with today from Rhinestone Genie. Okay, these are just one of the many sets that Ann has designed for Rhinestone Genie, and this awesome circle template that's in here is what I'm going to be using. So it's they're really awesome to use, and you're going to see how fun it is to add bling in just seconds. So this was what I used to do the bling around the circle. Okay, so I'm going to put that off to the side for right now. All right, so next up, I wanted to show you. Okay, so we also have, this is one of Ann's stamps from Unity Stamp Company. This is called Holly all Around. Yep, okay. And it is a perfect size for an A2 card. So it goes all the way around an A2 card. Beautiful stamp. That's what we're going to be using today. And then also Ann's ornament builders. Now, those of you that have not seen these, you're going to be very happy and surprised because Ann has a patent on these stamps, and she has a multitude of different designs with Unity that she's done. This is just one of them. And what the patent is, on her stamps, there's absolutely no lip. Okay, so what that means is these stamps automatically butt up against each other, and then you can switch them out and you can create all different types of patterns. So this is the set that we're using today. This is set 2 that I'm using, and this is from it's called Ornament Builders from Unity. Okay, so that's all of that. All right, so what I did after I cut all of my papers, then I took my stamp, the big stamp that I just showed you, and then I stamped this out. Okay, and once I stamped it out, then I used a die cut and cut the circle. Okay, the circle size here for you guys, just so you know, is a 2.5 inch circle. Okay, so we're doing this first. And then once you have the holly stamped, then what you're going to do is you're going to have this other piece of paper here, this other piece of white. And to make it easier, okay, what I did, just to make it easier, was I put the 2 sheets together like you just saw, and then I just marked around. I just put in some little pencil marks around. So when I go to stamp my ornament stamp in here, I know exactly where to place it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to remove this. All right, so next is I'm going to take my little Misty here. And I've already positioned this in here. But again, you do not have to use a Misty to stamp this out. You can put it on a regular block and stamp it. That's why when you line it up, or you put the little pencil lines in here, it'll make it easier for you to know where the stamp is going to go if you don't have a Misty. Okay, but I like it even though I am using my Misty. Okay, so what I did here then, I'm going to take my red stamp pad, and this is from Gina K. All of my inks are from Gina K. Okay, so we're going to stamp this up. And as you can see in this stamp, when I get done stamping it, I'm going to pull it apart so I can show you guys what it looks like apart. But you're just going to stamp this up really, really well with this beautiful red. Okay. And then we're going to put it right on top of our piece of paper here. Okay, and then press that down. So you get a nice good impression there. Okay, and then there you go. Okay, now what I was saying about these stamps here, just to show you guys a little bit better, they come in pieces like this, so you can switch them out. And as I said, they have no lip on them, so they automatically butt right up against each other, and then you can create all kinds of different patterns with it. So that's what is so fun about these stamps. So make sure that you guys check these out from Unity. Okay, so once we have that stamped, okay, let me get my Misty here out of the way. I have lots and lots of equipment that I'm using today. And I'm going to put that paper up, because what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to add the glitter to this. Okay, so what we're going to do next, you either need to do this on a Teflon sheet, or, if you have a glass mat like I do, you can, do it on the glass mat, but you just want to make sure that you have something that the adhesive is going to work well on, okay? So what I did with this then is I flip it over, and then I have this adhesive. Now this is double-sided adhesive. You can get these sheets anywhere. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to peel off a piece of this. Let me get this other side started. All right, come on. There we go. This is very, very sticky too. So, boy, I had this stuff stuck to everything the other day. But you want it to work, right? All right, so there's that. Now let me get the rest of this off. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. So we're going to get this mess up out of the way here. All right, so what you're going to do then is you're going to take your double-sided adhesive, and you're going to lay it down right on top of the back side of your holly piece, okay? And you want to make sure that it's on there really good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to peel it off. Now, you see, this is why I said that you need to either have a glass mat or a sheet, a Teflon sheet. Because if you don't, this is going to stick to your surface. Okay, so you don't want it. You don't want that to happen. All right. So once we have this on, then what we're going to do is we're going to add some glitter. My favorite part. I absolutely love glitter. I love bling. I love everything that's nice and pretty. Okay, so you're going to take this and pour this all over your adhesive here. Okay, and then you're just going to go back in with your finger and just press it down really, really well so it will adhere to that adhesive. Okay, just like that. And then once you're done, you're going to shake off this excess. And then, of course, once you shake it off, then what you want to do is you want to take it and pour it back into your container to use for another time, because, you don't want to waste it. Just throw it away. So we're going to put it back into, I'm going to try to put it back into this little container. All right, there we go. All right, so you put that back. The other day I was doing this and I had glitter all over my dogs, and oh boy, it was a mess. But it was fun. All right, so once you have that on, then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to flip that over and you're going to peel off your backing here. Okay? So we're going to grab this little nifty tool that I love to use and peel that off. And then you're going to take your back, or this is the back of this, but the piece that has your ornament stamped on it. Okay, so you're going to take that and you're going to line it up Now this is always easiest for me to do it this way. So I'm going to flip it around, and then you're going to line that up. There we go, just like that. Okay. And then you have this beautiful center right smack in the middle with the glitter on top. Now, isn't that beautiful? Now, this would be pretty just like this if you did it just like this. But we're working with Rhinestone Genie, so we want to put some rhinestones on there. All right, so I'm going to set that off to the side for a minute. Now, those of you that have never seen this in action, you are going to be amazed, because it is, every time I use it, I'm like, wow. All right, so the Rhinestone Genie, what you need for this is you need a cooking sheet, okay? Because crafters, we don't ever cook, right? We just, use kitchen utensils in the inside of our craft rooms. So you're going to need a cookie sheet. And then also there is some double-sided adhesive, or not double-sided, sorry. This adhesive sheet that you're also going to need to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these rhinestones out of the package. Okay? And then this is one of the circle templates that is in the set. I believe there's 4 in the set. So we're going to take the rhinestones here, and we're going to pour them right over on top of our ornament, our little circle here. Okay, so then you're going to take this nifty brush, and you're going to go kind of quick, and you just want to just move these around. Okay? Move them all around, and as you do that, you'll see that they automatically fit right into the slots here that's on the template. Now, every once in a while, you're going to have one that turns, or you're going to be missing one, and in those cases, all you need to do is just scooch it out and then go back over it again, just like that. Okay, and then there you go. Then all of your, whoops, I just picked that one out. Then all of your rhinestones are all in on all of the little tiny circles here. And then once you do that, then what you're going to do is you're going to take all of the excess that's here, and we're going to move all of this out of the way. Okay, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the adhesive down. Excuse me. And you don't want any of your other rhinestones near, because then the adhesive is going to pick up everything. Okay, so you just want to scooch them all out of the way. So once you have that done, okay, and you've got all the rhinestones in your template, okay, so then we're going to take the adhesive. Now, this stuff is so fabulous, and you can use these sheets. I'm trying to get it pulled apart here. You can use these sheets on like multiple times. Okay, so it's not just a one-time thing that you just use it and then throw it away. No, you can use them. I believe Ann has said up to, well, I got to get this off. I think she said up to, like, there we go, like maybe 10 times or something. So you're going to peel that adhesive off, okay, and then save this piece because you're going to put it right back on. Okay, so you're going to take the adhesive and you're going to go down to your template, and you're not going to hesitate. You're going to go down and up, okay, down and up, or just down. Yeah, no up, just down. Okay, so you just want to commit to it is what I'm saying to you. Okay, if you hesitate and you get the adhesive down close enough, it's going to pick up all of those rhinestones right out of your template, and you don't want that. Okay, so that's why I said don't hesitate, just slap it down. Okay, so once you do that, then you're going to take your finger, or you can take your brush, and just kind of move it around. Make sure that you get that adhesive in there really, really well. And then you're going to gently pull it back. And as you pull it back, you want to make sure that it's picking up all of your template or all of your rhinestones as you go. Okay, which is exactly what this did. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to move this out of the way and hope it doesn't spill all over my floor. And then what I do, now Anne does this different, but what I do, what I have found easiest for me is once I've done this and I have it on my adhesive, I lay it back down onto my the backing, and I just push them, the rhinestones, back down. Because sometimes when you're pulling them up, they might turn a little bit. So it's easier for me anyways. I have found that if I lay it back down on my sheet, then I can just push them back down until I'm ready to use the sheet. Okay, so we've got that done. So now what we're going to do is now we're going to iron this onto our card here. Okay, now I don't know if you guys noticed in the picture, but when I did mine, and I'm going to show you here again, when I did mine, I got a little bit too close to the glitter, and so I ended up melting a little bit of the glitter. Okay, so you want to be careful about that. Now, the easiest way to do that is when you go to lay your rhinestones back down, okay, well, let me just show you. So we're going to take our rhinestones, and I'm going to peel this back off again. Make sure all my rhinestones are still stuck. Yes, they are. And don't forget, save this, because you can use this adhesive again and again. So just make sure that you save it. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and lay it down right on top of our circle here. Okay. There we go. And then the easiest way to do this, because of the glitter, is to use, you know, a sheet over it. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a hot iron, no steam. Okay. Just a plain hot, dry iron. And you're going to lay it down on top of the rhinestones. Okay, now when I did this, I did not use my Teflon sheet. I did it this way. And I just tried very hard to, you know, stay away from the center as best I could. So I am going to show you how to do it both ways. But if you do have one of these sheets, it is better to use it. Okay, so when you're doing this, whoops, that's slipping around. Okay. It's slipping on the Teflon. When you're doing this, you don't want to be moving it all around your card, okay? You want to bring it down and back up because you do not want those rhinestones to shift. All right, so about 15 or so seconds on each area that you're doing. And then I like to go back over it and kind of like all over. Okay, so let's put that out of the way. All right. So now what we're going to do, and you want to do this while this is hot, because you want to make sure that this adhesive doesn't stick to your paper. So what you do from here then is you pull this back, and as you're pulling, and you do it slowly, okay, as you're pulling, make sure that you have all of your rhinestones down. Yep, now see right there, one pulled up. So I'm going to lay this back down. And I'm just going to put it back on that one little rhinestone there. But you just want to make sure that you have all of them adhered to your card, okay? So we're going to pull this up again. And yep, that looks like it stuck that time. And there we go. Love the magic of this. It's amazing. Look at all that bling that you can do in just a couple minutes. I mean, could you imagine if you had to sit and do this one by one? I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Okay, so let me get this stuff out of the way. All right, so from here, you've got your rhinestones on. You've got your glitter and everything else on. So now all you're ready to do is just finish off your card. So easy to do that. We're going to take some adhesive here. Let me find my tape runner. Real quick. All right, there we go. Okay. So we're going to add. All right. I'm just going to lay this down on top. Try to get it straight. It's hard to do when you're in such a hurry. Okay, I'm going to move my iron out of the way here so I don't burn my arm, because that'll be next. All right, add a little bit more here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to add this piece. Now, if when you put your two pieces together and you have some, you didn't come up exactly right on top of each other, then just take some scissors and cut that excess off. Okay, you just cut it right off. It's not going to make any difference on your card, and it'll just make it prettier. Okay, so if you missed it and it's just slightly off, just cut off the excess. Okay, so now we're going to add this piece right on top. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, and then all you're going to do from here is just finish your card out. Okay, so what I did with mine is I die cut some of these cool little holly stems. Grab my glue gun here. Okay, and I just took them and just added them right at the top up here. A little bit of glue gun. That'll hold those really good. Okay. And then I took a little bit of this gold here and put it into a little loop so it would be my ornament hanger. Okay, so we're going to put that on. We don't need that much, so I'm going to trim that off just a smidge. There we go. Okay, so we put a little bit of glue right down there just to add your ornament hanger. Oh, and just so you know, guys, there is an ornament top that comes in the stamp set that you can also stamp on. I just did not use that piece on this particular card, but there is one in the set. Okay, all right, so from here, then I just die cut a circle. This is a 3-inch circle. I die cut that and glued it on, and then I just finished out my card. So let me show you again. I'm going to move this one out of the way. Okay, and then here you go. We're going to finish that out. And by finishing it, I just cut another piece of the red paper down here, and then I added some foam tape behind it so it would stand up. And then I just added, the Happy Holidays and this candy cane sticker and some bows up here. And that's it. You can finish the card off in no time at all. And they're beautiful cards. They're beautiful cards. And anybody that's going to get one of these is going to love it. Love it. All right. So let me switch here. There I am again. All right, I need to stop for 1 minute and get something to drink because I'm dying over here. Yes, all that medicine that I've been taking. So, anyways, didn't you love that card? Wasn't that card awesome? It is a great card. It's a fun technique to use. It's just something different, right? You can also use, other types of adhesive on here as long as you got it big enough that's going to cover whatever your center is. Okay, so, that adhesive that I used was from Aileen's, and it comes in sheets, as you saw that I just cut up. So, okay, that is it from me. Let me look real quick. Yes, I know, right, Rebecca? The little candy cane and the bows just kind of finish it off and give it that last little oomph of prettiness, which I love. So I don't see, and could answer questions too. Hi, Eileen. I didn't see you pop in. Okay, so Ann did say on the adhesive sheets 10 to 12 times depending on the surface, which means because you can put these on, fabric, you can put them on wood. I think we've tried it on glass. Also, paper. So, yeah. So those adhesive sheets really, they last a while. So, okay. Well, that is it from me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that project. I sure did have a good time bringing it to you. Again, if you have questions or comments, I'll go over them and, and answer when I'm done. I apologize for not doing it last week. This stuff has really been knocking me down quite a bit. So I wasn't feeling real great last week, so I didn't get to all my comments, but I will try to do it today. So until the next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Make sure that you stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to take some time to craft because it's good for your soul. It really is. All right, you guys, take care. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Don't forget, Ann's going to be going live in about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay? I'll see you all there. Take care. Bye.